In this video, I'm going to be using the Lenzman Soulful D&B Drums preset pack located inside of the Loopcloud Drum VST to start a D&B tune. As you can see, we've got a lot of great sounds to work with, so let's go ahead and make a standard drum and bass drum groove just to get started. For this close hi-hat, I'm going to use the random feature, which is just going to go ahead and fill the sequence with some random notes. I'm going to do the same thing with this closed hi-hat. Bring the volume down here. For this shaker, I'm going to do it on the off beat. However, I'm not looking for a shaker here. I want an open hat. So what I can do is use the randomize feature to go ahead and do that, or I can drag and drop from my library. But what I'm going to do is remove the shaker here. And if you don't see that, you have to hit the refine search button here. I'm going to remove shaker. I'm going to remove drum and bass because the genre really isn't important for an open hat. For the instrument tag, I'm going to come into open hat, hit OK, and then hit randomize. This is going to search my Loopcloud library and find all of the open hats. Okay, that one's going to work. But what I'm going to do for the envelope is pull down the hold and then reduce the decay so I can have a little bit shorter and snappier open hat. Wonderful. Let's start with some bass now. So as you can see here, this bass hit is really long. So what I want to do is add that to a choke group, the same choke group as this synth bass hit, so when this synth bass triggers, it will cut off this longer one. To do that, you can go to choke group right here and go to 4. Send this bass hit to 4 as well. And as you can see here, we're well on our way to success. The next step is to go ahead and copy A and put it on B, then come over here and move this over. So now we're going to have 2 bars to work with. Let's add some synths. And if we want, we can go ahead and cycle back to A here just by changing this one to A and moving the slider over. And then on D, we can copy B. So I'm going to select B, hit copy, then select D, and now the sequences for B will be put on D, and I can make some further changes. So we've got a really decent groove going here. Let's go ahead and use the randomize feature to randomize all of the different drum slots and see if Loopcloud Drum can give us some inspiration by giving us a bunch of random samples from our Loopcloud library. Now we can do it as many times as we want with that drum and bass tag, or we can move it and add a different tag, something like trap, and see what that gives us with our drum and bass style sequence.